Here is the moral of the story and the reminder that I got from today. I mean, I knew this and I know this, right? But I was reminded today of how much what's up here has the control. Like, it don't matter what the distance is I plan to run. When I start running, I am heavily breathing and I'm feeling like I want to stop, not even over exaggerating, 30 seconds to a minute in. And immediately at that time, that is when I have to decide what turn I'm going to take up here. I could be like, oh, I feel a little pain right here. I might as well stop, right? I'm not comfortable physically. My belly is shaking and my pants is falling down and I keep having to adjust this. I can't do it. Let me just stop on a walk. It's easier. Or like, hey, I made it out here. I got dressed. I ran a little bit. I got my heart rate up, just for a couple of minutes. Let me just stop. I'll do better tomorrow. And that's not to say that going out and doing something isn't better than nothing, because I'm a firm believer of that. However, with anything in life, not even like running, working out, whatever the case, work, promotion, business, family, love, once you decide something up here, even if it's not verbally said, like a chain reaction, a signaling rather, right? Once you say it up here, you're telling your physical, your body, what you believe you are capable of. And that is what you are. I mean, like, injuries, ailments, and sicknesses aside, you can run those miles. Do you believe that you can? Will you do that? You can leave that relationship. Do you believe that you deserve better? Right now, as we speak, you have the ability of, and only you have the ability of turning your life around to where you are waking up happy, fulfilled, living purposefully. But do you even believe that you are worth that? Can you even see it? Have you taken the time to close your eyes and visualize yourself where you want to be, even though you ain't there? And just to be clear, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to us. These are things I have to ask myself and remind myself. So when I get that feeling for me, I'm like, maybe somebody else needs this too. Today, y'all, let's just take a second to remind ourselves to work on our minds, how we view things, our perspective, and why we view things the way that we do. And honestly, it's just not realistic to expect to figure it out all at once. It's not going to happen that way. So know that it's going to take time. But the more that we focus on our thoughts and how we try to shift them, the more open our mind becomes to the reality that we have so much more control over this life and how we maneuver through it than we realize. And that can be a completely different conversation. But to stay on track for today, y'all, instead of saying, I'm tired, I'm breathing hard, all the excuses wrapped in one, right? They was throwing me excuses today. So today, when those thoughts started to creep in, no, we don't want to do this. We don't feel like doing this. Let's stop that. Instead of stopping my legs, I stopped my thoughts. And it wasn't on some superficial, oh, this feels great, yada, 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 you can. No, it was on some, no, you've done this before. No, this is what you came out here for. You said that you were going to do this. Think about the feeling after. You're not hurt. You're not injured. So breathe. Keep going. Forget the rest of the world. Show yourself what you're capable of. And while running is a very small example of the bigger picture of what I'm actually talking about, right? It's horrible. I don't like it. But ain't nothing like the feeling after when you know you could have stopped. So that visualizing me being done before I was done, feeling that before I felt that feeling the doubt but turning it around, and that completing it at the end, I don't know. Well, I do know that I needed this reminder to use that same perspective into so many aspects of my life. Random rant, random ramble. Look, on this Self-Love Sunday. I'm going to make that a thing. Self-Love Sunday, okay? Thought maybe somebody needed to hear it. I feel like somebody else needs to hear it. Last thing. I understand the irony of this. I do. You can trust me.